my dear students. Good afternoon. Hope so you are fine. Welcome to the world of chemistry. This is digital classes समय 10 से 12 वाला हर घर बने पाठशाला. So dear students, hope so you are enjoying nowadays these digital classes. As yesterday on my online classes, I have told you about uh, the basic characteristics of indicators and how with the help of indicators we can identify the acid and basis T in our solution. So today I'm going to tell you a little bit more about pH in our daily life. So let's start. But before going to start, let's start with the positive mindset. The thought is there. Successful people have two things on their lips: silence and smile. Smile to solve problem and silence to avoid problem. Okay, so dear students, you also has to act like this way accordingly. Be silence, keep your work slowly, silently without making any noise, and keep doing this work with the smile on your face, because the smile that will solve the all problems and the silence that will avoid your problem. But here, please don't interpret or manipulate this silence word with not asking any question. You must ask the question, because when you will ask the question, then only you will clear the doubts. Okay, so as we are doing our chapter acid, base and salts, and we have already done universal indicators. Basically there are two type of universal indicators: litmus indicators and pH paper. Okay, so litmus is made up of basically lichen. It is a naturally extract that is present in the rocky site. So it is of two type: red color red litmus, blue color blue litmus. Okay, and basically, you know, for acid, yesterday one activity we did, online activity, in which we understood that in case of acid solution, the blue litmus change into red, but whereas red will remain always red. And for basic, the red will change into blue. It is opposite. Okay, so now I hope so you understood about the basic characteristics of litmus. Now we will understand about the pH. A pH is a scale for measuring hydrogen ion concentration in a solution, which is called pH scale. It has been developed by P word, in which P stand for pH is potence in German, meaning which is called power. And on the pH scale we can measure pH from 0 to 40, in which 0 to 7 is representing acidic medium and 7 to 14 is representing basic medium. Okay, so dear students, what is the basic difference between litmus and pH? In litmus we can only identify whether the solution is acidic or basic, but in pH we can identify also whether the solution is acidic or basic, as well as we can find out the acid which is present in that solution is strong or weak. Yeah, how much strong is the strength of the acidic and basic is there with the help of this normal value. Okay, it means that 0 to 7 is acidic, 7 to 14 is basic, you know very well. Okay, and 0 to 3 is strong acid, 3 to 7 is weak acid, whereas 7 to 10 is weak base and 10 to 14 is strong base. So this is the general measurement of strength of acidic and basicity. So when you understood once the pH, now let's understand the importance of pH in our everyday life. So first importance we will study from the plants and animal. Plants and animals are also sensitive toward pH. Our body works within the pH range of 7.0 to 7.8, which is little bit neutral to basic. And living organism can survive only in the narrow range of pH change. When the pH of rainwater is less than 5.6, it is called acid rain. And when acid rain flow into the river, it lower the pH of river water. Okay, and let's understand the discuss of you might have heard so many times that person has he had poison, and due to poison he died. What is happening when a person is taking poison? Basically, the poison is decreasing the pH value of human body less than 7, which is acidic, and that acidity the person cannot survive in that acidity. So people can survive only with the range of 7.0 to 7.8. Okay, and let's understand about the acid rain. Acid rain is an example of pH. You can see here one picture is there. Let me little bit make it zoom for you. See what is happening basically in our surrounding. Industries are framed. Industries, because of industry smoke, you can see here industry smoke. Due to this industry smoke, this is industry, and due to this industry smoke, the one of the gas, that is sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. These are the oxides of sulfur and nitrogen. These sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide, you can see here, these are moving up and it is mixing with the cloud, where cloud is water vapor H2O. So this reaction is occurring. NO2 react with H2O, form nitric acid. SO2 react with H2O, form sulfuric acid. And due to this nitric acid and sulfuric acid, now it is falling down. When it will falling down with the rain, so what is happening here, the layer of HNO3 and H2SO4, it will mix with the rain and fall on the earth. And due to this, the pH of normal rain is less than pH of normal rain is 7, because it is neutral water. But when it is mixing with sulfur dioxide and nitric oxide, the pH is becoming less than 5.6, which is the range of low range, which is range of acid. Because of that, the normal rain is known as acid rain. Okay, so this we studied. And normal rain pH is more than 5.6, whereas due to pollution, if pH of rain is less than 5.6, it would be considered as acid rain. So this is also effect of acid rain. Now third type of importance of pH in our daily life is digestive system. You know very well, when we are eating anything, so it is going to stomach, and in stomach there is HCl gas. It contains one gas, that is HCl. HCl is hydrochloric acid, which is acidic in nature. This acid is very important to kill the bacteria which can be enter with the food. It speed up the rate of digestion. It increase the rate of digestion. That's why it is increased. It is important. But if suppose this acidity level of HCl is increased by decreasing the value of pH, then it is creating indigestion. It is very interesting to note that our stomach produces hydrochloric acid. It helps in the digestion of food without harming the stomach. During indigestion, the stomach produces too much acid, and this causes pain and irritation. To get rid of the pain, people use bases, that is called antacid. And one such remedy must have been suggested to you at the beginning of this chapter. This antacid neutralizes the excess of acid. So this way you talk to your nearby medical store or doctor, or you can ask elder from your family that what we need to use, what we need to eat when we are facing with the help of this indigestion or some sore throats. Maybe your parents or your that doctor will suggest you have some like bitter gourd medicine, which is bitter in taste. So just think why the sour taste is neutralized by bitter thing. Okay, that will increase the pH of our digestive system, and because of that, digestive system will become normal. Okay, this is the importance of pH HCl in our stomach. Next is pH of soil. pH for soil. Acid in other planets. The atmosphere of Venus is made of thick white and yellowish cloud of sulfuric acid. Due to this, life is not exist in other planet because of acidity, more acidity. Okay, and what is the pH of soil in your backyard? Plants require a specific pH range to their healthy growth. So to find out the pH required for the healthy growth of plant, you can collect the soil from various places and check the pH. Also you can note down the which plant are more acidic and less acidic. Okay, just take an example. One soil you take from just behind your home, just nearby your home, which carry I think more acidic water because of drainage or that excess of waste water that release from your kitchen and bathroom. That can affect the pH of soil which is present in your backyard. Backyard means nearby your home. And second sample of soil you take from that farm, that orchard, that farm which is very away from your family, where there is no any house nearby that. So you will find a difference between the pH of those two type of soil, reason of those based water. Okay, so growth of plant is more in that soil which is away from our house. Next, fourth is pH change the cause of tooth decay. Yeah, dear students, you might face toothache in your life. So tooth decay start when pH of mouth is going to be lower 5.5. Below this pH range, our tooth is going to be decay. It is the meaning. Tooth enamel made up of calcium phosphate. Calcium phosphate is the hardest substance in the body. It doesn't dissolve in water, but it corrodes when the pH in the mouth below 5.5. And bacteria that is present in the mouth produced acid by degrading the sugar or food particles which is remaining in the mouth after eating. So that's why doctor is always recommended that whenever you are eating anything, just rinse your mouth, just wash your mouth, so that the eatable substance should not stick in your tooth, and because of that, that tooth bacteria which is lowering the pH of your tooth below 5.5, which can create tooth decay in future. So this is my advice to you: whenever you are eating something, just rinse your mouth so that the bacteria will not decay your pH value of your tooth. Okay, the best way to prevent this is to clean the mouth after eating food using toothpaste is, that's why toothpaste is basic, that is bitter in taste, because it will increase the rate of pH, and it decrease the tooth decay. Okay, so this is also importance of pH in our daily life. Now, self defense by animal and plants. You know very well, some of the animals like snake, rat, any other animals, and they are just biting or stinging, just, and by their sting, bee sting, you can say bee sting, it is irritating and causing some kind of pain and irritation. Reason, let me tell you, have you ever been stung by a honeybee? Yes, I think definitely you might listen your friend, or maybe you experience that when honeybee is stinging. The bee sting leave an acid which cause pain and irritation in our skin. Use a mild base like baking soda. You can use baking soda, then this is the household treatment, baking soda. Or you might listen that people are saying, okay, put here rusted iron. So rusted iron is also base, so it will neutralize the effect of that bee sting. The stinging hair of nettle leaf also inject methanoic acid, which also creating some bad impact. Okay, that is called and we are telling this and bichuguti. Because of that, that is also creating irritation, because it is carrying one acid, that is methanoic acid. So let's discuss in the last, acid in our daily life. Nature provide neutralization option. Yes, nature is neutralizing everything itself. See, nettle is a herbaceous plant which grow in the wild, and its leaf have stinging hair. You know, मैं nettle sting की बात कर रहा हूँ, that is bichuguti, which cause painful sting when touched accidentally. This is due to methanoic acid. So which acid is present in nettle sting? It is methanoic acid. A traditional remedy is rubbing the area with the leaf of dock plant. Dock plant is that I can say church plant, which often grows beside the nettle in the wild. So can you guess the nature of dock plant? So next time, yes, can you guess the nature of dock plant as it is neutralizing the effect of nettle sting? Okay, drop the answer in my chat box. Okay, so next time you know what to look out for if you accidentally touched by nettle plant while trekking. Are you aware on any other effective traditional remedy for such thing? So dear students, some naturally occurring acids are there, and so many time question is coming from here. Naturally occurring substance are vinegar, and acetic acid is the acid present in vinegar. Similarly, orange citric acid, tamarind tartaric acid, tomato oxalic acid, sour milk lactic acid, lemon citric acid, ant sting methanoic acid, nettle sting methanoic acid. So learn this table, and definitely it will come in your test. Saturday I am going to take your test, that is tomorrow. So all these question will come related to whatever we did. Okay, so we ready? I will take the test. Check your progress. Now just see all the things: vinegar, citrus fruit, apple, yeah, the cold drinks, battery, HCl. Now just identify which acid is present in all these substance, and write those acid in front of the name of these samples and drop it in my WhatsApp. Okay, I will consider only those students present. So dear students, try to note down these questions also. You have two solution A and B. The pH of solution A is 6 and pH solution of B is 8. Which solution has more hydrogen ion concentration? Which of this is acidic and which one is basic? Which one is basic? Okay. Answer is already given here, but you try to give answer before reading the answer. Second question is, what effect does the concentration of H positive ion have on the nature of other solution? Third is, do basic solution also have H positive aqueous sign? If yes, then why are these basic? Under what soil condition do you think a farmer would treat the soil in his field which quick lime or slaked lime or chalk lime is used? So these are the 4 questions. You have to do this. Now we understood that acid is reacting with base, becoming salt, neutral salt. So let's understand the neutralization. It is the chemical reaction between an acid and base, very simple, and that take place in a water solution. When acid and base react, the H positive ion from acid react with OH negative ion from the base to form H2O, water. Okay, it means that acid is H positive ion, acid carry H positive ion, and base carry OH negative ion, base carry OH negative ion. So when these two react, it will form salt plus H2O. Okay, so basically the hydrolyzation of H2O is giving us H positive and OH negative ion. The overall pH become neutral. Many people that suffer from heartburn will take antacid to ease their symptom. Okay, that tummy. So some common salt, upcoming topic. Now we will study next topic, that is chemical formula, chemical name, preparation, properties and uses of following common salt: table salt, caustic soda, baking soda, washing soda, bleaching powder. So these are basically, dear students, table salt, caustic soda, baking soda, washing soda. These are the salt of sodium. मीन इनका फॉर्मूला जो है सोडियम से स्टार्ट होगा. देयर फॉर्मूला इज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम सोडियम. ब्लीचिंग पाउडर, plaster of Paris, gypsum, even some more salt of the lime, these all are with the calcium. Okay, so basically two type of salt is there: salt of sodium, salt of calcium. Salt of sodium is known as soda word is there, and salt of calcium known as lime. Okay, lime word is there. So this thing in detail we will study in next topic. So hope so you'll understood everything from this slide. Try to make notes from these slides and send me in PDF form. Dear students, I am going to tell you that you are the face of DAV Manali this year, because you are going to sit in board classroom, board exam. So you need to perform. You are our performer. So you need to study right from first day like you are studying during examination day. This is my appeal. So one more appeal I want to do, that every time as usual I am doing nowadays, that is, please take care of yourself, take care of your family, stay home, stay safe, and don't be corona carrier, be corona warrior. So have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thanks a lot.